Hey everyone and welcome back to another video. Today we have anything but a clean race, so stick until the end because today's race is ridiculous. It's full of crashes, full of accidents, you name it. It is absolutely a terrible race for us actually. So we're starting third, and in Dragon Trail, the home of the Death Chicane or the Chicane of Death or whatever you want to call it. And well, you'll see what's about to happen here. So we're starting third, like I said, in the Bugatti Veyron, which is very fast in a straight line actually, and has very good aerodynamics. It's pretty quick as well in fast corners like this one, and you can see that because just look how much we gain on the second place as we immediately go for a dive bomb down the inside, and it does work. We kind of push him off, but that's fine. We didn't get a penalty, so if the game thinks it's fine, then it's fine, especially with the very sensitive system of this game in terms of penalties. As we go past this fast corner down into this hairpin, I'm looking at the radar. He goes for a dive bomb, but it wasn't. I don't think he was meant to do that because the Audi now gets a 2-second time penalty, and I think if you saw the radar, I'm not quite sure, but I think he pushed the guy who's currently in third place. Got pushed by the Audi. In front of me, so I don't think he kind of meant to do that, and that's kind of why the guy in P2 got a penalty, and we immediately try to get it back again by the slipstream, and this is where the race kicks off. We try to get into second place, we try to swing around the outside, instead I miss my braking point, lose a whole bunch of positions as that guy hits the wall as well, and we have a few accidents here and there, but we drop all the way down to 7th. From third, possible second to 7th, and then we hit the wall, and that guy spins around as we pass through the Death Chicane, and then we get a terrible exit, obviously, because we hit the wall. The guy behind us doesn't, and he hits us, and then we get a 1-second penalty. Apparently for colliding with another car. For what? So there you have it. Now I'm down in 6th, and I have a penalty. And comment down below, do you think that accident was my fault? Or is it deserving of a penalty? I mean, yeah, technically it was my fault, but it wasn't exactly on purpose, you know? Like, there's nothing I could have done about it. At least now that I think about it, maybe I could have avoided him, but I didn't see him. Anyway, so we drop back quite a lot of time, but we gain it immediately off there. But we still have that 1-second penalty to serve. As these guys ahead of us battling, as we pass through the chicane for the second time here, and they're gonna go side by side, and they're gonna push him wide. I'm gonna serve my penalty. That guy there serves his penalty, so we don't really lose. I don't lose that much time relative to them, and I'm still right behind them as we pass through this very fun sequence of corners, but we do mess it up there. It's pretty much all completely flat out apart from that first corner. And I tried to get a good exit as we try to maximize the slipstream here. And again, this is an example of where this car really excels around this track. And just look at this dive bomb, which somehow works, mostly anyway, because we get one position and then this yellow Audi gets ahead of us again. But at least we got a free position, you know? So I was thinking, as we pass through the Death Chicane, not this one, there it is, the one and only Death Chicane. I even tried to brake to make sure nothing goes wrong. What goes wrong, it does. As we hit the wall 3 times, and then the Death Chicane wall hit is at 4. And we lose a lot of positions as we drop back down to 11th and make that 12th as this car here goes by. And we don't make the same mistake last time. We get another penalty at least. We can't just let them go. And here we go as we go finishing the second lap, and I'm gonna try to overtake this French guy. And with, again, another great example of how fast this car is in a straight line and around the corners, we swing around the outside through this first corner. A very nice move, if I'd say so myself. And we nearly catch up to the guys ahead actually as well. Just look how close we got there, but they're gonna pull away as I don't really make that corner as good as I can since I was going defensive. and he's gonna try to get the position back. If you look at the radar down there, I'm gonna try to go slightly defensive, but he kind of drops back very quickly. And then these guys are having a battle, and this guy's just looking 180 degrees the wrong way. I'm not sure that's where you want to be facing there now, buddy. Anyway, so now the guy ahead of me has a penalty, so that's good for us. We managed to catch up a lot of time. The guy behind me as well has a penalty, and we get 2 free positions, and now we're up in 9th position. And let me just point this out. Look at the gap between me and him at the moment. Look how far away he is now. But yet, as we go through here on the braking, very late lunge, and I don't know how, but it worked. It worked. We just got a free position, and yeah, I'm not sure what happened there, but you know, things work. As we pass through that chicane yet another time, and yet again, do I hit the wall? But this time we don't lose that much time, and if anything, we got a better exit than the guy ahead, who wasn't really that important to overtake because he already has a penalty, but we're gonna try to overtake him anyway. And we do make it stick. We're now up at 7th. So the comeback is looking good, right? We were 12th at the start and now we're back in 7th. And 6th place is not that far out of reach, so it's looking good so far. It's not, doesn't end good, but it's looking good as we start our final lap of the race. And it's a very short race. It's only around 4 laps. It is actually 4 laps, and each lap is about 1 minute 40 seconds more or less, if you look at the time there. 1 minute 40-ish. And it's a very short race, but the content in it isn't short at all. As we go through this fast corner, and looking behind me, there's a guy. He gives me a bump, goes wide, and he kind of just goes by, but thankfully for us, he gets a 2-second time penalty again. It's happened before and it's happening again. I don't think it's the same guy, but we cannot pay him back through there, but we don't get a penalty. It wasn't even on purpose, so I'm fine. Don't rage at me down in the comments. So he has a penalty at least, which means we'll be able to get it, and I don't really care, as I will try to overtake him through this corner. He's gonna go defensive, and I'm gonna try to go around the outside. And yet again, I'll break everyone through this corner. I don't know if it's the car or just me, or maybe their car. But okay, we're up in 7th now. As we pass through the death chicane for the final time. Thank God. I do lift. We don't hit the walls, but we do slightly hit the wall on the exit. And the total of 6 times. So he's going to try to overtake me, but I don't really mind because he has a penalty. However, this Audi here seems to have gotten a terrible exit. So I'm like, sweet, free position, provisional 6th place. As the Audi then goes for the cutback, kind of pushes me wide, but kind of my fault, and I hit the wall. And at this point, my race was just over. The final corner of the race, and we lose about 5 positions, get a penalty, and finish in 12th place. Not exactly ideal. Oh yeah, that's short, just racing. Stuff like this happen. That's it for this video, and if you want to see more, click this video right here to watch some more Dojo driving and some more chaos. And if you enjoyed it, don't forget to like the video and subscribe, and comment down below if you subscribed, and I'll reply to all your comments. And I'll see you all next time. Goodbye.